Today's the day we're putting a Max Wedge on the dyno. You know, I've done a lot of 440s, a lot of 426 Hemis, but a Max Wedge, this is the first one.
Visitors to Nick's garage are greeted by an ever-changing selection of beautiful and classic muscle cars. Nick's passion for these machines has had him wrenching on them for more than half a century. But even with his lifetime of experience around American muscle, Nick is still finding engines and components he's never experienced firsthand.
Okay, we got something very special here. I've never had this done before on my dyno. I've got a Max Wedge engine, RB440, not a 426, because we can't find a 426 wedge block. So we're working on a 440 wedge. And this is a Max Wedge with the intake manifold, the way you see it, 2 carders. And this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna try something like this on my dynamometer. It's gonna be something very special. And I'm looking for who knows what kind of horsepower. Hopefully 550 and plus. You know, we built it something simple with the aluminum heads from TrickFlow, and we're hoping to get something good. We got a simple flat top and camshaft in there, and it's a street car, belongs to Jim from just outside of Sarnia, Ontario, and I hope it goes good. So what we're gonna do now is put on the dynamometer, break in the cam, and then we'll take it from there. You know, this is the dual quad setup, and they're not in line like I have on the Hemis and the 6-packs, which I put 1 lift plate. I put 2 lift plates on this. I made a chain specifically made for this. So this is the first time I'm going to pick up a Max Wedge for my dyno. So I got to be careful because this engine is detailed. It's nicely painted. So I got to put a chain. It's going to grab both lift plates like so with 2 hooks. And I'm just gonna put a blanket here so we don't scratch anything. And here we go. And we're gonna do it on the inside where the strongest point is. Right over here. Like so. And let's see how it goes. So I gotta make sure I center it. Like so. Nope, not in the middle yet. There we go. And there it goes. Okay. Okay, here we are. We finally got on the stand, and I got Shayad here who's gonna give me a hand to get it started. So we gotta put the distributor in, put the carburetors on, and fill it up with water, of course.
Of course.
And then the first thing we're gonna do is, of course, when we get it started, we gotta start it right away, run it for 20 minutes at 2,000 RPM to break in this hydraulic flat tapping. So let's get going. Let's get it started and let's go.
All right.
All right, I'll start with the distributor. You can do the carburetors.
I'll crack over here.
In the meantime, I'll go get the carburetors for you.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Nice carburetors. They're being restored already. So next thing we gotta do is put them on the engine and hopefully they run well. Shayad, I got them right over here, buddy.
Beautiful. Let me get all this stuff out of the way for you.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I just want to say something. We got to put the distributor in. I'm going to show you guys something very special. This is a factory cast iron dual point distributor that came off of Max Wedge. And this was converted to electronic ignition, which is pretty cool. I've never seen this before, but you know what? There's a lot of new stuff going on. So let's put it on, and always, you put it at 5 o'clock for your #1 compression stroke. I'll take off my cover. I've got the first spark plug out. First of all, cylinder #1, like this. There we go. That was compression.
So that was air
There.
shooting out while your thumb was holding it in.
That's right. That's the compression stroke. So now we're gonna line this up atop that center, like so. Here we go. Okay. Shayad, always, when I put it top the center, I put this at 5 o'clock like the way Chrysler did.
Okay.
Okay, where's my gasket? We get our gasket for the distributor.
Beautiful.
You know, these old distributors don't have an O-ring here. So we have to not forget to use the paper gasket.
Now you said that one's been upgraded from points to electronic, right?
Yes, and it's the first time I see that. That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Looks factory original, but it's upgraded.
That's
Do we want to
good.
run these thicker gaskets?
You know
Or
what?
these standard paper
Yeah,
gaskets?
you know what? I don't know. Good question. I'd rather run
Rather run these?
Oh, would these come off?
Yeah, I gotta see if I can peel them off.
If you can. If it's too much trouble, leave them on.
Amen, exactly. Oh.
If it's no, leave it. Let's try them. If we have a vacuum leak, we'll fix it later.
10-4, you got it. Okay. So, can I put the spark plug back in?
Yes, sir, you may.
Excellent.
I've got a new helper here. His name is Shayad. He used to work for me when we were down at the old shop for a few years. And now he's moved out of town for a few years. Now he's moved back into Montreal. And now he's back into my shop. And he's aware of these muscle cars. He's been working with me on these old engines. And also has the passion for these old muscle cars. So Shayad, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Hey, my pleasure.
We're having fun.
Shayad's background is mostly Ford Mustangs, but he loves them all anyways.
We'll forgive him.
Anything that's cool.
That's it.
I like them all.
Good stuff.
Okay. Nick, that's yours?
Oh, yes, sir. And I believe both carburetors are the same number. I believe the linkages are, Shayad, you know to do them, eh? Ball to the linkage.
That is correct.
I guess
So
this is
this
like that.
one
There
goes
you
over
go.
here. Here's number 2. There we go.
You know, I've never worked on a cross ram in the dyno, so we're gonna have to figure how this is gonna work.
We're gonna have to MacGyver something.
You know something? Maybe while we're pushing on handle, we might have to pull on it the other way around,
Right.
and then we have to put the lever on the other side.
Okay.
You know what? We'll figure out something, and this is the ball we're using right here.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? Let's get to it. Anyways, I'm sure we'll figure out something.
All right.
Between you and me, I'm sure we'll get it done.
I'm excited to see what this thing does.
No, you're not the only one.
And then what else? These carburetors, do they need to be set up, tuned?
You know what? I don't know. We're gonna start up and we'll find out.
Okay, maybe we get lucky.
That is why we put it on the dynamometer.
Yes, sir.
You know, I see something here I'm not crazy about.
What's that?
This, see this? It's gonna fall on the heater pipe, the nipple for the heater hose.
Oh, right, when it goes in the car.
Does he have a heater hose in the car? I don't know. So I gotta manage it in a way.
That's not gonna come back to bite anyone
That's
in
right.
their butts
That
later.
is correct. That is correct.
Okay. Sure is a pretty motor though.
Sure is, eh?
Yeah. Now, it says 426. I heard you say it's a 440.
Well, originally the cross rams were on a 426 wedge motor.
Right.
Same thing like a 440.
Okay.
And the 426.
It's an RB deck, the 426?
Yes, it's an RB, which is a raised block, just like a 440.
Okay.
But we put the decals on like it came from the factory back in '64. Was called a
Right.
426 wedge.
Okay.
Max wedge.
Right.
With this intake manifold.
Got it.
But since we can't find these
block.
since we cannot find these blocks anymore,
Okay.
what Jim did is he located a 440 block.
Okay.
The only difference is it's got a bigger bore.
Okay.
It's the same stroke, 3.750.
Okay.
And this is a bore of 4.350 on the 440.
Okay.
Versus the smaller bore of a 426, which is 4.25.
Okay.
So you know what? We just got more cubic inches.
Right.
They're both raised blocks.
Okay.
So why not go with a 440?
Yeah. Makes
There you
sense.
go. After all, they look the same from the outside.
True. True. Now, you had these carbs sent out and professionally rebuilt, right?
No, Jim did.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The client.
The
Client
client
did that.
sent these out.
Yes, sir.
And to us. Got it.
You know, I wish Jim was here today. You know, he lives far away from here, so we said, you know what, since he's out of town at the moment, let's get it started. Because this is what I do with all my clients. I get the engine built, make sure it goes on a dyno, it runs well, we have no issues, then I call up on my client. But you know what, he's from far away, I don't want him to come here, then we start the engine, we have some issues, but you just never know. So I gotta get it running, make sure it runs well, then give him a call, wait a few days, he comes down, looks at it, runs it, and then takes it home. This is going into a 1964 Fury, Plymouth Fury.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
It is, eh?
No, check this out. It's kind of...
And yeah,
We have to put a spring on it, right?
Yes, we are, and
Okay.
and we're gonna. Oh, you know, there is two brackets. There's a bracket here. Okay, I'm gonna go get them.
Got it. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Give me a few minutes. Good point.
That's perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we have full throttle.
So when you're in the dyno room and you're pressing forwards, this goes back.
Backwards. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we gotta go the other way
other
around.
way, yeah.
Okay, let me get those springs.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Perfect.
In the meantime, you can fill it up with fuel with Petro Canada 94.
Okay. There's some nectar of the gods. 94 octane, that's the best stuff we can get at the pumps here in Canada. Now what's really cool is once, a long time ago, we dyno tested a 426 Hemi. Didn't have a ton of compression. So we had a lot of room for ignition. We got to a point where it wasn't making any more power. So we came up with the brilliant idea of, hey, let's try some 87 octane in this thing. Actually picked up power. You remember that, Nick?
What was that?
When we dyno tested a 426 Hemi and then we ended up running it with 87 octane gas, it made more power?
Yeah, because that engine had a very low compression ratio.
Yes. Yes. Whole thing fits in?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh,
okay. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. 5 gallons.
Right.
It's good. Then we gotta put our fuel lines. Let's take our time. I want to make sure everything goes good.
As the Max Wedge comes together, Nick and Shayad reminisce about the last time they worked on an engine dyno together, at Nick's old location downtown.
It was a very different environment at the old shop.
Sure was, eh?
Yeah.
At least here we got a lot more space.
Tons more space. It's incomparable.
You know what? It's a good It's a good thing I moved up here.
Absolutely.
You got all the space in the world. And I got lots of outside parking, which is the most important thing.
That was the biggest issue at the old shop.
Yeah, you remember that, eh?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, this is what I want to see. Here we go. I'm gonna loosen that. This is something brand new, you guys. This is totally different. I've never done it before. This is a Max Wedge for the first time we are putting on our dynamometer. I believe the throttle is gonna work the opposite way. So I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, now. Are these right through the intake? I gotta make sure it's not. Here we go. No, no vacuum leak. No vacuum leak. You gotta make sure that they're closed off. Hold this. You know what? I'm gonna put this on the other side. Give me a second. This is totally different from what I'm used to. Wait a minute. Go full throttle, Shayad. Wow. Okay, bring it down. Perfect. So then I better keep it on this side. I'm gonna bring my throttle forward. Okay. And then instead of pushing it for full throttle,
you're gonna pull.
I'm gonna pull. Okay, here we go. You ready? This is. Okay, right there. Right there, Shayad.
Okay, so this is where we want to plug it
Think
in.
it's gonna work?
We're gonna find out.
Okay, let's adjust it. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go try it. This is the first time I'm doing this.
This is gonna be interesting.
This is
There's a
gonna be
lot of interesting stuff about this whole combo.
This I gotta see the linkage. Shayad, let me know when I got full throttle. You can adjust that individually.
Okay. Yeah, we're almost.
Shorten the rod. Shorten the rod. Make sure it's full throttle. Both of them connected.
Okay. I do have full throttle over here.
Okay, go ahead.
How are you over there?
No good. No good. Okay, do it again. Full throttle. You got full throttle?
I got full throttle.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
That one doesn't?
No, this one doesn't. I might have to shrink this.
Okay.
God, how does it come out?
It was very tight to go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now go full throttle. Okay, hold on.
Show you a little bit.
Okay, do it again.
I'm wide open here. Yeah, that one needs a little more.
Yep, here we go. Come on, shorten it a bit. There we go. Okay, do it again. Full throttle. Perfect. All right.
Okay, now let's test this again.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Looks good, looks good.
Almost.
Yeah, you know what? I see the problem here.
I think maybe this thing.
That's right.
Do it one more time, please, so I can see this curb.
Ready? Watch
Maybe,
this.
maybe this one's going wide
Because
open.
look, I don't want it to touch the end on this side.
Yeah, just a hair more.
I saw it. Okay. We have to make it longer.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Still a little more. It's. You know what it is?
What?
It's the angle of this.
Let me see that.
It gets to a point where.
Oh, you know what would be better? If this would go here. This doesn't come off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Maybe I should just shorten this one.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
It's pretty good.
That doesn't matter. I think we're pretty good.
What do you think?
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't push nothing. I'm gonna put the lever.
Okay.
Let me take a look.
All right.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it back to idle.
Okay.
That's idle.
Closed.
There.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
I'm not
let's take a
touching
look.
anything.
Let's take a look.
Now look.
Hold on. So all I need is right here. Okay.
Yeah.
One more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. See here, look. See this free play? That's what I need right here. Make it longer. So what I'm gonna do there. Now,
Okay,
now
yes,
we got it. Now
yes,
we got it.
yes, yes.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm all the way.
We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
now let's put our fuel lines. Okay, you got the fuel lines on.
Yes.
You filled it up with Petro-Canada with 94
Yes.
octane. Now these carburetors are being rebuilt. You plumb them in there.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna put the fuel pump on.
Okay.
And you let me know if there's any leaks. Get some rags ready.
Okay, ready to go, just in
just
case.
in case. Ready to go. Here we
Okay.
go. Okay, fuel pump.
Hit it.
Hit it.
You want to give it a shot? Let me
Yes.
see
Okay.
if-
Tell me when the accelerator pumps work. Okay.
Boom. We got fuel. Give
Check.
it one more.
Check the other side too.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Let's see if the O2 sensor goes on. Okay, I'm gonna put the water pump on. I think we've got everything ready to go.
Do you think we're ready?
Well, we got fuel, got the water.
Yes.
I think we got the timing somewhere 34, 36 degrees.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it.
Okay.
You watch the timing. If it's within 35 to 40, 34 to 40 degrees, it's
Okay,
good.
okay.
I'm gonna keep it at 2 grand.
Okay.
Then well, if it's way off, let me know.
Got it.
Tell me shut it down.
In case anyone's wondering, Nick has already dialed this baby into 34 before top dead center. So when we're actually pointing it at the pointer, it's
Yes.
going to show up as 0.
The gray mark should line up with your numbers.
Hopefully.
Yes, that gray mark should be with the opening the hole in the damper. Okay? So I think we got fuel.
Okay.
We got the water.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready too.
Okay, just stand in front of it. Never stand beside an engine when we start it
You
for
got
the
it.
first initial time. You never know. Okay, you ready, you guys?
We're ready.
Okay, let's go. Here goes the magic moment. Our first Max Wedge on my dyno. I hope it all goes well. Shad, you got the timing light?
Got the timing light, I got the water.
Oh, the water's gonna be after a while. Let's get the timing first. Keep it at
Okay.
2 grand, and after that, you check your exhaust temperatures. Okay?
Got it.
Okay. Put my glasses on. And you know, after we, if everything goes well, then I'll put I'll program it for the engine.
Okay.
But in the meantime, okay. Wow, this is totally different. Okay, I'm ready. Ready?
Thumbs up.
Here we go.
Oop.
Whoop. Too much timing. Hold on.
Not only that, the distributor moved.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Which way did it go?
Nick, it wobbled.
Okay, wait. There's too much advance.
Okay.
There, hold on. Let me tighten it a bit.
Yeah, give it a little snug.
I'll back it up just a bit. Okay. I don't want too much timing. Up to 40 is good, you know?
Okay.
Because we're not putting a load on it.
No,
we're just breaking-
exactly. We're just running it at 2,000.
Okay,
part throttle.
Let's try it again. Ready?
Ready. Timing's off.
Can't be, man. Did the distributor turn? Try it again. Ready?
It's spitting fuel out.
Something happened there.
It's too much fuel pressure.
Wait, no.
It
no.
shot fuel up.
No. Let me check the timing again. Hold
Okay.
on. How far we are? Number 1 is this. Oh my God.
We 1 tooth off, maybe?
No. Give me a sec.
Little
Bring this-
troubleshooting on the dyno.
Yeah, you know what?
It happens.
Okay, that's top.
Okay.
That's compression. Hold on. I want to see where the rotor is pointing on into the distributor. This is our number 1.
This one.
That's on the money.
Seems to be it. Well,
You know what?
there.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, lock it in. I gotta advance it a bit.
Hold on, this one doesn't want to go in.
I'm gonna advance it a bit, Shayad. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Hold on, I gotta get this.
Okay.
Okay.
Or maybe put your cap. Wait a minute. Here.
Yeah, put this side in first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open that side. Okay, put your side in. Tight, eh?
Kind of going in. There you go. All right. Okay.
All right, let's give it another shot. I couldn't. Okay.
What's the fuel pressure at?
5.5.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not the fuel pressure. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got something to do with the ignition.
Okay.
Like I say, even 41, 38, 39, 35. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. I'm waiting for the O2 sensor, but you know, once I get it going, I want to see the air fuel ratio while it's running.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Water pump.
No, later. Come on. You know what? Give us some more advance.
Nick knows the engine should have started by now. And he knows that if he doesn't get it started quickly, he risks wiping out the cam.
It's got to be there somewhere. Why? No, don't worry about that, Chad. Look for any vacuum opening. That's blocked. That was the PCV valve. The carburetors are tightened down. PCV valve is there. I don't see why it shouldn't be running. And you know what? We got to find a way to tie up. We got to find a way to tie the choke up, okay?
Okay.
If I need to make it run richer, this is what we're going to do. While it's breaking in the cam, I'm going to do this.
Slightly. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're going to see.
I understand.
But first of all, why can't we get it running? Let's try. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, ready? Come on. Come
flooded.
on. Come on.
It's flooded.
Come on. Every engine I get it started first shot. What happened to this one?
2 carburetors.
Why? I mean, I've done Hemis with 2 carburetors that didn't have any issues.
True.
Look, I'm trying to break in the cam and this is what I'm doing? Come on.
What if I disconnect the PCV?
Woo! You know what? Check the firing order. This should not happen.
1,
Wait. 1. Okay.
8, 4, 3,
Okay.
6, 5,
Yeah.
7,
So what's wrong?
2.
Something is wrong. What's the problem? Feels like a big vacuum leak or something. It revs up and it just stalls on you.
Let's just eliminate that for now. Where can I get a plug? Right here. Let's just give it a shot without
Okay,
this.
plug it in.
Yeah.
I want to give it more air, but it's taking air. Okay,
All right.
let me try something else.
Let's see what happens now.
Let me see this. I know, this is idle. This is not going to affect that at 2,000 RPM. I doubt it very much. I'll just open them up. Okay, here we go. I'll try it again. It doesn't make sense. Shayad, you know what? Take out one plug. I want to see if it's wet, please.
Get.
Come on. I mean, really? I know it's 2 carburetors. 5/8 key. Take out any one of them. Actually, take this one out, the one closer to the carburetor.
Okay.
Well, we do have spark. The header's hot.
Yeah. I noticed that when I was leaning on it with my shirt here.
Let's see if it's wet. Come on, it's not a time to get it wet now. Get the plugs all wet.
No, man.
Okay.
It's not bad.
You know, there was a time when I had to pump like crazy to get an engine started. Let me pump it. The plug is dry. Put it back in. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to pump it a few times.
Okay.
I think it needs fuel. Maybe I'm wrong. Can't go wrong anyways. I'm going to try it.
All right.
Okay, got the timing light?
I'm ready.
I'm going to check for a spark. Give me a minute. I can't believe I'm going to kill the cam.
Seems like it's running rich.
Shayad,
Yo.
check this for a spark on your side. Put it on. Come on. The only engine I have a problem with is starting. Make sure we have a spark, okay?
Yeah.
If it starts, leave the light on. Don't worry. You know, it's a flat tappet cam. We gotta make sure it starts right away so we can break it in so it doesn't wear out. We gotta get it started right away. Run it to 2,000 RPMs, get the oil pressure up, get the splash from the crank to lubricate the cam so it can break in a pattern. And we gotta do it right away. So for some reason, I can't get it started right away. I don't know why, but you know what? I'll keep trying until we get it started. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Do we have a spark?
Keep going. It's weak and then strong. Weak and then strong. Weak and then strong.
Okay, you know what? Take off the distributor cap. Seems to be a spark problem.
Yeah,
I have a feeling this distributor.
Maybe distributor is not as.
My problem is right here. Give me a second. Hold on. This seems to be a. You know what? I always like to get things started with my stuff, but
Yeah.
maybe for some reason I'm not lucky with this one. Stay down. Give me a second, please. Tell you what. Shayad, give it a few shots with the crank. Here, give me a second. Throw this on the side. Leave it there. Go ahead. Hold it. A little bit more. Just line them up. Okay, perfect.
It's tight or it's loose?
Stay down, man. It's good. So why? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna try one.
You know what? Put your own distributor.
I am.
Yeah.
Let me wait. Before we take that out, make sure it's. Let me put it top dead center.
You want me to crank it or are you
No.
gonna go manually?
No. I don't want to wear out the cam.
Got you. You can see this is turning.
Where's the mark?
We're 180 out.
No, it should be there. Come on, it should be there somewhere. Come on, where's the cap?
Right here.
Where's number one?
One is like right here.
So why? Where's the mark? Something jumped here, man. Shayad, take out the first spark plug, please. First spark plug.
Maybe it's.
Take it out. I'm gonna do compression test again.
Okay.
Did I make a mistake here? I very, very rarely make a mistake here. I'm gonna check the compression stroke again one more time.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm sure I had it. I'm sure.
No, I saw your thumb.
Yeah.
I heard the air.
Okay.
Come on.
Don't worry about it. Take your time.
There we go.
Ready?
It's soaked too. There it is, and it lines up. I think
Okay.
we're a little bit out.
Wait a minute. Look, it's way off.
Yeah, it's way
Way
off.
off. It's way off.
And look, it's pissing fuel out.
Oh, don't worry about the fuel. Don't worry about the fuel.
Okay.
It's way off, man. Way off. What happened there? I don't know. I think I got confused with the top there. Standard. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way.
Okay.
Where's my half-inch key? This is what's bugging me. You see this thing there for the heater hose nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna do it my way now. Oh my God, it doesn't want to turn.
Yeah, there you go. That's why. Whoa.
Come on.
There we
go. Perfect. Lock it in there. Do your side first.
There we go.
Okay, now we'll start number one.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
So,
number one, Shayad. Start with number one. We're gonna go in order. Number one, put on the gray marker.
1,
Perfect.
8.
Nick is frustrated by the stubborn starting engine with its strange distributor, but he stays on track, eliminating possible causes and homing in on the source of the problem.
Okay, here we go. Shayad, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay? Here we go. Give me a sec. I'm going to give it a little bit more advance. You know what? Put this back on, Shayad. Look at it while it's cranking too. So, God, this distributor is hard to turn. Oh my God.
Like a detective with a difficult to crack case, Nick is beginning to develop a suspect. You can tell by the way he's looking at that distributor.
Okay. So you look at the spark at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
All right.
All right. Say a prayer to the car gods.
I've never had an issue starting an engine. I can't believe this. Okay, ready?
Spark's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's flooded.
Shayad, take any other spark plug out. Take any spark plug out.
Any?
Take from the other side in the front, Shayad, please. Can't believe this. On the other side. Here.
On that side?
Yeah, do this one here.
I already took one. We checked one
Okay,
from that side
okay.
already.
I want to make sure another plug is wet or not. That's
Okay.
why.
I'm going to do this one over here.
Okay. Come on, I can't believe this. Come on, I can't believe this, man. This is impossible. Impossible. What's going on? You know, this, if I wipe out the cam, this is not an easy job. If it was any other engine, I wouldn't mind. But this is a
Wet.
heavy job.
It's wet.
But still, man.
It's not that wet.
Yeah, so start the damn thing. I know these things, man. No, put it back in, Shayad. Put it back in. Come on. I'll give it a little bit more advance. I know it's not too much. I can see the way it cranks. It's good.
Yeah, it's not fighting.
That's right.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
I don't know what we're going to try next, but we'll keep trying. Gamoto, man. Gamoto, man. Why?
We have
Why?
spark, we have air, we have compression. There's no reason.
Well, what's the backfire?
This stupid distributor. Let's put a regular distributor
You
in.
saw the cap, the light on the.
Yeah. I definitely saw it. But what else could it be? The
You know
the one mystery part.
Put it up the center again. Take off the cap, Shayad.
You want me to crank
Yeah,
or manually?
yeah. No, crank it. Crank. I don't care anymore. Keep going. Keep going. Bring the gray mark here. Up here.
That?
Go. The gray mark. I marked it. Yeah. Okay. Stay there.
Okay.
Take off the cap. Take off the cap, please. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge, eh?
No, man. All we gotta do is change the distributor.
Look. Something just happened. That's not a number one.
Let's swap this distributor.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Number one was down here.
Down here.
So why is it back there again? Wait a minute, Shayad. Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
No, this thing's turning on its own, man. Oh.
No, there's something up with this funky distributor.
Distributor out.
Yeah,
Take
there's
the
something up
distributor
with this.
Take the distributor out. It's turning on its own. Look, the distributor's turning. Look.
Yeah.
Look, this is not supposed to turn. Look. This is not supposed to turn. Okay, take it off.
This
Okay, I'll get my own distributor.
Insanity.
No, look, it backed off two
Like
towers.
yeah,
two towers.
yeah.
It's like 40, 50 degrees.
This
No,
is not
no,
normal. This is not.
Okay, I'll get another distributor. Where are they? Let me think. 440. Oh yeah, right here.
Nick's level head and the process of elimination has led the guys to the problem.
Yep. Here we go.
And when the solution calls for a specific MOPAR component, Nick always seems to have one in stock.
Okay. Let's try it out with the vacuum in back. Let's go. Shayad, you can take off the wires too. We got a different cap. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa. It's bringing out the whole shaft.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, okay, I got it. But the shaft pulled out a little bit.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Here's your gasket.
Give me the gasket.
All right, beautiful.
Okay. Now, that cap we cannot use. It's made for a cast iron distributor. You notice that? What happened?
Just sliced my finger.
Be careful, man. Okay, now. Where's that black screwdriver?
Okay, different cap we gotta use?
Yeah, it's a different cap on the aluminum distributor. Okay, here we go. Okay. Would it be nice to have it started right away, but
It's gonna start right away now.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never got to this point that I had to crank it this much on the dynamometer to see if I damaged the cam or not. You know what? Let's try my distributor and see what happens. So you know what? I don't know. And if you, like I said, the distributor, we had it pointing at 7 o'clock. Then when we took it out, it was at 9 o'clock.
It was initially, what, at like 5 o'clock down here?
That's
5
right,
o'clock
that's
down
right.
here. Then we were down at 7 o'clock. Now it's pointing almost at 9 o'clock by
That is
itself.
correct. Okay.
Okay, where's our cap?
Cap, give me the cap, mark number 1. Put it back on.
Here you go. Oh.
Give me that. You can take off the wires.
Yeah, I better
Go
put a
get a-
Band-Aid
get a
on
Band-Aid.
before I get blood and this fancy engine everywhere.
There, I got my number 1 as usual.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
So, with a new distributor, some different wires, and a band-aid for Shayad's finger, the guys are ready to give it another try.
Distributor, it's not working.
Ah, man.
Did you see that?
I saw the distributor move.
No,
when we
I know,
cranked
yeah,
it.
yeah, no good,
That's, yeah. So I don't think we need this.
No, take it off.
I don't think we need
I didn't check the gap in there, but you know what?
I-
We'll see right away. If it doesn't
I'm
start, we have an
confident.
issue.
I'm confident.
Me too.
We're good.
Okay,
Okay, let's do this.
okay. Get the timing light.
Timing light.
I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's hope it works now. Ignition, crank. Okay, now we can back up the timing. Don't forget now, I gotta back up the timing. Give me
A
a
little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I've never had an engine this difficult to get started. Oh no. Paint, yeah, throw a rag under there, man. Here, Shayad, do this. You know what? It's coming out of the shaft because
Yeah.
we keep using the pump. God. Okay.
Damn.
But you know what?
It's not a terrible spot.
The best to do is paint an engine after the dyno.
Yes.
Anyways, doesn't matter. It looks good on video. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
With the Max Wedge finally running, the real work can begin. Nick is tweaking the air-fuel ratio and RPM, watching the oil pressure and temperature gauges, as well as keeping an ear open for noises and an eye open for leaks. The new distributor gets the engine started, and finally Nick can begin the cam break-in period. While the time passes, the guys keep an eye on the gauges and an ear on the engine sounds. Soon they'll be ready to start testing.
All right, we just broke it in the cam. I hope everything went well because it took us a while to get it started. Initially, we had to get it going right away. But as you notice in the valve train, we have a noise on this side.
Yes.
I believe the washers are touching the
valve cover.
Yes, so let it cool down.
Okay.
We're gonna remove this side valve cover.
Okay.
And I wanna give a detail what's wrong with the other distributor that the client brought in. Here we go. Now, we all know that the distributor turns counterclockwise on a big block. But we just realized that he has a two-piece shaft here. So now, as the engine goes to crank left, I'll show you something. Don't hold it. You hold it.
Okay.
You hold it. See, as it goes to crank left, look what happens. It loosens up. Counterclockwise.
Absolute.
If it would have been the other way around, the threading on the shaft
would have tightened it.
Yeah, so in this case, what should have been done is this and this should have been welded together as one piece so it could work like so. And we're going to take it from there. Okay. But in the meantime, it is a nice cast iron distributor converted to electronic ignition. This is a default. We're going to fix it. Yeah. We're going to put it back on.
Okay.
But in the meantime, let's take off the valve cover and take a look what's going on under there.
Sounds good.
So, you know, anyways, you know what? Let's hope it all goes well. And you know, just by removing the valve cover, hopefully we see all the walkers go up and down. There's no cam load worn out on that side. So go ahead. I've never seen a custom distributor like that. But it's a nice idea. You have a custom distributor turned into electronic. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, minus the part where we stressed out for half an hour.
And now we're going to put a vacuum port, which I forgot.
Yes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's cool it down and fix the, see what the noise is back there. And at the same time, I'm going to connect my vacuum port. Then we'll make a few tests. What do you say?
It's looking like it's probably the baffle in this this side of the oil pan, or oil rather, the valve cover. Sorry.
We're going to find out.
Okay, what we're looking for is any markings. Right there. That's where our noise was coming from. Right there.
Okay, take a hammer and put a dent in it.
I'll
check the locker, you put a dent in it.
You got it.
We'll let it cool down a bit. Okay, now Shayad, I want to check if the walkers are tight. Give me a second, please. I'm going to crank it over a bit.
Okay.
Now I'm going to crank it. You make sure every walker goes up and down.
You got it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
They're all good, yeah.
I want to see if there's any loose. All the lifters
They all
are
seem
holding.
pretty tight.
How come seems to be so hard to turn? You know what it is? The screws are so long they hit the valve cover. Okay, Chad, you can put it back on the valve.
You got it.
Wow.
Little hammer, little ball peen right there.
Okay. Might need a bit more.
I don't think so. I gave it a
Come straight down.
few good.
Come straight down. Not like that. Come straight down. Specifications. It's a 4.350 bore. 3.750 stroke. I'm going to start at 3,000, take it to 5,000. At 300 PMs per second, the fuel is 750. Fuel gravity, which is good. All right. Now, you know what we got to do now? I got to rev it up and bring the timing to, let's say, 38, 37 degrees.
Okay.
When I rev it at 3-4 grand.
Okay.
So we need to put the timing light on.
Okay.
Because right now we probably have too much advance.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to connect the... okay, I'm ready to get it started. And here we go. I have to make some noises here. Okay, let me get my O2 sensor on. Give me a second. Shayad, I'm going to get it to rev like 3-4 grand. And I want to max it out 37, 38, 36 to 38 degrees, okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'm starting it.
Way off. Bring it down. Bring it down. You want me to bring it up?
No. Give it up. Wait. close that door. We're ready to make a test. Okay. We got the timing set at 4 grand. That's the full advance that came in at 4,000 RPM.
Right.
Got it about 38 degrees. Air fuel ratio on idle 1300 RPMs. Now the air fuel ratio full throttle, I do not know until we make this test.
Okay.
We're gonna take it up to 5,000 RPMs.
Okay.
Let's hope it goes good.
I'm excited.
I'm just gonna, the oil is at 178 degrees. I don't think it matters. Okay, I'm ready. Is the viewers ready? We're ready.
Let's go.
Here we go. Didn't do anything.
Not bad.
No good.
Not bad.
We should have. Let
We
me
got
check
another
for.
1,000 RPM.
I want to check for noises. No, leave it on, Shayad. Leave it on. I'm trying to figure out something here.
What's up?
Didn't make any power at all.
Well,
No, it didn't make any power at all.
how much were you expecting? I mean, we were expecting
We
600,
should, yeah, we should hit 550 right away. Look,
but we only went up to 5 grand.
I know, but
I mean, it's making 500 plus foot-pounds from 3,700 up to over 5,000. So
let's let me ask you, before we turned it off, did you hear any noises in the motor?
no, it sounded clean and healthy.
How about any oil leaks in the rear?
I
seal?
didn't see any oil leaks.
Oh.
I just checked right now.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
You know what okay, you know what, Shayad?
What's up?
Check for full throttle. I don't think we have it.
Yeah.
We do?
No, we don't.
We don't, eh? No.
No, we don't.
Okay. We're gonna go to 6 grand on this one. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try something.
It's a weird angle here because it has to go a little more.
Maybe we'll bring it on the other side.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll try it over here.
Yeah, no, that ball is too big.
Oh, right,
and
okay.
it's press fit. I can't take it off.
Ah.
This is part of the kick down automatic.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay, now we got full throttle. We're gonna go to 6,000 RPM. Whoo! We had to do some adjustment on the carburetors. Let's check the air fuel ratio, man. We didn't even check that. Give me a second. 12.9. Hey, the air fuel ratio 12.8, 12.9, 13.0. Air fuel
not
ratio.
bad. Right on the money.
On the money. Okay, you guys are ready?
We are ready.
Yep, let's go to another test. We're gonna take it at 6,000 RPM. We did some throttle linkage adjustment and let's take it from there.
Yeah, now we
Here
got
we
full
go.
throttle.
Now we got full throttle, yes. Okay, let's try it. Ready?
All right, let's go.
Here we go. Unless you want to hear for noise before I make that. I'm gonna
Start
get it
up.
running.
Yeah,
Okay.
start it up. started a little bit at the top.
It did a little misfire, right?
Yeah, it started a little bit.
Maybe the plugs are fouled up. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Dropped off major at 5.7.
We're gonna check the graph. Look at this now. Something happened.
Yeah,
See?
something happened.
It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's did a hiccup. But I'm not looking at that.
But
Let's
man,
go.
look at that power rise in the
But
mid-range.
it should have went higher than that. But it was a misfire, so that killed it for me.
Yeah.
Something happened here. Look at the vacuum spinning around. And the chokes are tied open, eh?
What if what about those weighted blades?
No.
No, wouldn't be those?
No, with the vacuum, they draw open.
Okay.
Let me see something here. Oil pressure is good. Water temperature is good. Air fuel ratio, let's look at it again. Did we run out of fuel? No, 12.8, 12.9.
Well, I mean, the last page, the BSFC,
Yeah.
what? BSFC pound per hour. Look how much
It took a lot of fuel, yeah, it
and
took
it
a
made
lot.
no power.
Something happened there.
Yeah.
6,000. I didn't even get it 6,000.
What about the
RPM.
air fuel?
It's good. Look.
Even all the way
It
up?
ran rich. Did
A
something
rich
dump fuel there all of a sudden on these carburetors? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Chad, we're gonna make another test back to back. Don't worry. I was hoping to get close to. I was hoping to make close to 600 horsepower on this. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna work on it. We're at almost 550, but I think we should get more than that. The torque is up and near. We're at 560 with the torque. But you know what? Let me keep tuning it, and we'll see. You know, this is a learning curve because we've never had a max wedge on a dynamometer. We have springs here to return the throttle blades. Then we need another spring here to return the throttle cable from the control panel. How does it look?
Looks good.
Yeah.
Don't touch the spark
Go
plug,
ahead.
it's hot.
Put it back. Good ahead. That's good. You know what? We'll make another test back to back. See this vacuum reading? Those carburetors are way too much.
Oh yeah,
I like
750 each.
Yeah, I like to get a 0.5, 0.6. That's a good street carb for
Okay.
full barrel. But this one
It's
here,
too free flowing.
it's too big. It's too much carburation from
Yeah.
what I see. You know what?
What do you think? A pair of 500s?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready?
But you know what? We're gonna go with what the carburetors. This engine came with these carburetors.
That's
so-
true. Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Here we go. We'll do another one. I'm ready. Okay. Okay, here we go. Did you notice?
Yes.
You got a misfire where I don't want it to be. 545. God, we can't.
That's
even
only
hit-
at 5,400 though.
I know, but look, it doesn't climb any further. It just drops after that.
There's something up.
Don't forget, the spring pressure. I got the spring pressure was recommended for this cam, but we might have to add about 20 thou shim.
What are you
Not
thinking?
sure
A little
yet.
valve flow potentially?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? I prefer the springs to be weaker now.
True.
Breaking in the cam.
True.
So putting a shim on the spring is not a problem.
Right.
You know, I did the same with Eugene's after.
Okay.
But you see, it was cracking up at 57, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Same RPM as last run, so.
That's why I don't call the customer in. Let's do all our finishes.
Right.
And we take it from there.
Right. We present the polished diamond rather than the raw diamond.
That's right. So you know what we're going to make another test. You know what? Maybe I should back up the timing a little bit. You know what I like to do? Test after test after. If you see you keep losing power, then
Yeah.
we wiped out the cam.
Right.
So let's make another test just for the fun of it. I'm going to back it up.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
it up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go. I'm going to pull it just a bit. No timing light required.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. by feel.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, this is what I do now, watch. I always mark it where I am always. If you see
Smart.
if it works or better, you know you can
You're
go
right,
back.
yeah. You're just guessing otherwise.
That's right. See the dent in the block?
I see the dent in the block, yes.
You see it? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna back it up a set, eh?
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Let's try it. I want to see we're far away from 600. Okay, let's go. Now, you ready? Okay, here we go. The engine didn't sound any noises or anything?
No, it sounded healthy.
Okay,
It's
that's
just
good.
weird hiccup at 5,700.
Yeah, let's do it again. I don't think there's too much advance on because of the timing, but you know what? Tomorrow when it's when the engine's cooled down, we'll put on some shims on the springs.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'll keep revving it up, breaking the cam, and hopefully it works.
Okay.
You know, sometimes, like I said, it's always better to start with a weaker spring.
Yeah.
This only has 120 pounds. We could bring it up to 130.
Okay.
So let's make another test and see how it goes.
Okay.
Are you ready? Here we go. I gotta pull hard with the springs on.
Yes. It made more power.
Same thing, eh?
Ben?
Yeah, I just shot it. Torque going up, 573, right here. I don't know,
558.
558.
53.
560 now we're hitting. Shayad, before I turn it off, check for sounds, please.
Okay.
And then we're gonna, looks like we'll back up the timing one more time and we'll do another test. And then tomorrow when the engine's cooled down, we're gonna shim up the springs. And then we're gonna do any further testing because we still have to put the Max Wedge exhaust manifolds. But I wanna finalize it with these headers on it, with the 178 headers on this Max Wedge. But in the meantime, let me just do some testing, timing, and we'll take it from there. This distributor is not designed with a trick spring kit yet.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't done it yet. You know, this distributor is out of the box. It's not designed for, I haven't designed it yet with the spring kit.
That one's super hot. Now it's good. That's a rowdy cab.
Look for spark jumping. Good, good. I'm gonna fill it up. Good. Jesus.
What the f was that?
What happened there? What the? Did you see that? Wow, I backed up the timing and it backfired as I turned it off. Well, let's check it out. I backed it up by maybe a couple of degrees. I just turned it off and it backfired right through the carburetors. I heard a spark jumping on the wire, I thought. That's why I turned off the lights.
Okay.
It looks hot, with the lights off.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
So
tell
it's
my-
so
I-
cool.
yeah.
It's like a porno shoot.
You know what? We're gonna do that. It's good. It's good. No wires touching. So we've just backed up another couple of degrees, and for some funny reason I turned it off and the backfire right through the carburetors. But anyways, let's just make another run and see how it goes. In the meantime, we're gonna shim up the valve springs tomorrow. But right now, let's keep breaking it in, breaking the rings.
That's it.
And of course, with the soft roll valve springs right now, we're breaking in the cam. Look, we're heading in the right direction. We're almost at 560. And look at the torque. We're at 573 at 4,100 RPM. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Let's go.
God damn. It's a tough ass camera.
I think we backed up the timing, what, 4 degrees total in it?
It shouldn't be backfire.
Shouldn't do that.
No.
You know, it would help if we had vacuum advance, but you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna give it some more advance, put it back where it was, and I wanna see if it runs. Didn't want to accelerate, did you see that?
Yeah. Instantly backfired.
Okay, ever since I backed up the timing. Here we go. You know what, I've retarded the time another 3 degrees, but then maybe it's too far back. I brought it back, I advanced another 3 degrees and it doesn't want to accelerate, so I put it back to practically where it was and let's see how it goes. Okay?
Yeah, man, we're
Let's
ready.
go. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're gonna.
Did you see the carburetor?
Yeah, I saw it. Valves are open while
Yeah,
we're full throttle.
exactly.
Shayad, go check for noises, please. Check for noises. Okay, we'll wait a while.
This carb was shooting like it was
Okay.
something
You know
coming
what?
out.
We're not going to do any further.
No.
You know, we got valve flow.
Valve flow.
So let's let it cool down. Tomorrow we're going to shim up the valve springs and
Yes.
we'll continue testing.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we're going to leave the headers on.
Okay.
This hose got blown off, right?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm going to put a clamp this
We'll
time.
put a clamp on it tomorrow, yeah.
I'll put a clamp on it now because I'm going to forget tomorrow.
Okay. fair
And
enough.
that's not my concern anyway. That was for the idle.
Yeah, that's a small,
Put that
small
screwdriver
issue.
there,
Yeah,
so
it's right here. Okay.
Anyways, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it cool down. Tomorrow we're gonna shim up the valve springs, maybe add up another 10 pounds of pressure. And leave the headers on, do some further testing. We'll continue with the video later on and we'll see how it goes. And then sometime later on, when we have a chance, we're gonna put the exhaust models that come with the Max Wedge.
Hopefully we
Those
make 600
long
horse
horns.
before then.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm concerned about the cam. It's not wiped out. Now that we're gonna take off both valve covers tomorrow, we're gonna make sure that every rocker goes up and down. Make sure the cam lobe's not worn out. take it from there. We're stuck at 560 horsepower, 573 torque, so we got further testing to do. So we're gonna stop for now. We're gonna do some further work on the engine. So you guys subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for further video until we get this done correctly. It's pretty interesting working on a Max Wedge on a dyno. I never have done it before. With all this linkage setup, fuel lines, you know, we're learning on it, and you know, it's got these big cylinder heads that full a lot of CFM with this intake manifold. It is a Max Wedge setup. The factory is 425 horsepower. I believe it's close to 500 foot-pounds of torque. You know, we got some good numbers, but I want to get better numbers. So we're going to continue after we do the shimming of the valve springs, and we're going to see what happens after that. But in the meantime, this engine stays on the dyno. I am not calling my client in until everything is sorted out. And then, of course, Shayad, you're going to give me a hand put on those exhaust manifolds.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to figure it all out. This is the reason why we put an engine on a dyno. Look for all these problems, you know. No, we found a distributor problem. We're going to have to figure out the timing. Air fuel ratio is good. Then you got to work on the throttle linkage. Work on the valve springs. Make sure there's not the cam is not worn out. Camshaft, I should say, is not worn out. We're going to recheck all the adjustment lockers. And of course, we're going to remove all the valve springs, shim it up a little bit more, get about 10 more pounds to bring it to 6,000 RPM and see where it takes us from there. So thanks for spending some time with us here late tonight in the dyno room. Shayad and I are still here working on it. So tomorrow's another day. We'll get on it and we'll take it from there. And you guys, if you look down below the video, we have a whole bunch of merchandise that you guys can buy. So whatever you like, buy it, love it, wear it, and enjoy it. And help spread the word of Mixed Garage. And if you have some time, check out our Patreon page. We have extra content and you guys can watch it and take it from there. And we'll see you next time.